Didn't feel good. Didn't
Alright,
feel
guys,
right.
well,
Let's get out. Let's get out.
my audio was a little weird, and I had buddies playing like hard Heroes of the Storm in the background, so it was kind of a scuffed audio situation. So I'm just gonna be doing a voiceover of my run instead, so I can actually like break it down too, because that was kind of just dead silent and focusing the whole time. So
Looks like they're roaming now.
so off the beginning, yeah, using the Gallo, I usually use the M16 for the distance kills, but you know, for the first rounds, the M16 doesn't do much for you. When I was messing around with the Howler and the Gallo, I found out this the muzzle attachment really drops a ton of equipment. It drops so much more. Like I got like armor drops constantly, more C4s and Semtexes and decoys.
Raynar, don't be such a biggity
and you
bitch.
kill the Megaton so much faster than the M16, and you don't need to buy anything. It's plain old. You can upgrade it once and you're completely fine. So you sacrifice speed a little bit right away with these rounds, but once you get up on the penthouse, it doesn't really matter. Like it's the time to kill is kind of same. You want them to load in, you want them to get the drops, so not bad. It actually really worked out. So yeah, round 3, just go up here, get to the penthouse, do the typical strat right now. Get them all to spawn closer, a little bit quicker. So if those that don't know, the first round of drops is random, but you don't, not like you can get
No, he got healed like a
max ammo,
mofo.
max ammo.
Oh, it's
Like I already got the nuke right away, so that's not, I'm not gonna get that again until you've ran through all of them. So then right here I got double points, so later, so I'm hoping for bonus points the next round, because it's still in the rotation, and I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, how many
So letting
ults
some
does
zombies in,
Lucio get? That's like 2 in a row right there.
You don't get drops if you kill them outside the map. That's just typical zombies rule right there. So right here I get the double points, and I'm hoping that they drop a bonus points. They don't, but getting double points there is pretty sweet, and that's what helps get this going along. So the end goal of this strat right here is 7 grand. That's all that matters. I don't really, and you don't want to end round 5. You want to turn on the power
There's like no damage at
at
all.
round 5. After that, it's kind of free game. Go at your own pace. So I'm just trying to maximize kills here, and it's not great. I honestly, this run will be beat because
Yeah, even when I was
so
throwing
scuffed.
potions on you, Nick.
But I'm excited to show off my path and how there's time to save. Insta-kill, see, I haven't had an insta-kill yet, that was dropped, so I still have like max ammo, bonus points, and Carpenter in the rotation for drops. And I can't remember what's next, but right here, I'm just waiting for 1,000 more. If you do get a double points and then a bonus points like that, that will probably be the fastest time. You can probably not beat that. That'd be the maximized situation there. I'm almost at 7 grand. Right here,
All
I
them
start
doubloons.
You can get a few more kills on the way, so right now it's just don't end the round. I think it's a myth that if you have your fists out, you run faster. I really do. If you do, I don't think it's that much faster. But just in case it is true, I try to keep that practice going. Oh, I skipped. I usually get the 100 points right there, but I think, yeah, I was doing okay for points, so I'm just going for speed at this point. So you want the 7 grand to get to here, turn on power, and from here, all you need is 500. You need 500 for the tunnel to get the power up, the pack-a-punch power.
Jesus, run.
I got 3 of them, I rolled
And so that's why I'm just getting a few kills here, and then 650, I'm good. And so I just get a few more and just try to leave one. So I got a Carpenter, that's another 200 points, so that's a decent drop. Ooh. Video didn't like that. And then you just want to enter the anomaly as it shows up. And then you are off to get the pack-a-punch piece. What? Can't remember what. I think I got good
jumped
one.
out of my stun. Fuck you.
Did I get pawned?
They got 12.
Okay, no, I got plane crash. So this is different than the current path, I think. So right, instead of this, you're usually getting up to like round 7-ish, to get enough money for speedy run right there, for stamina up.
Oh, I got her.
But I'm trying
they're
to
all
test
sleeping.
to see if
I'm dead.
They're
this
I'm dead.
just getting
So
power
fucking
on
dead. Where's our
is
team?
more
Where's our team
consistent
at?
and getting
Oh, they're
stamina
up
up a little
here
bit
doing
later
a
is
boss by
better.
themselves.
And
Cool.
I think with this strat, I can't believe I missed that. I hate that. I think with this strat, it's gonna be more consistent. And so right here, I got power on, so I'm trying to end the round because getting dog rounds while doing the ether scope parts is probably best. But the spawns get all scuffed once you come back and forth. So now it's guaranteed dog round. I don't think that has changed. Once you turn on power, the next round is dogs. So I've been with this strat. I've guaranteed dogs at round 6. So I just try to do ether scope during this time as well, and just try to gather up some points. This is probably my least favorite ether tunnel. I think I got lucky. So with this one, it's automatically at stairs, and then you get a 50-50 chance if it's at plane crash or vault. Vent, I always call it vault. But since it's there, I always run to this top of the stairs, and if it says vent, it's downstairs. If you don't see writing right there, run back. Go to the plane crash, it's not down here. And, I mean, luckily I had money. Enough money, I think. I usually try not to spend money on portal here, the 500, but with the fastest route, I'd have to go all the way back through and top of it. That honestly would have ruined the run. So, speaking of ruining the run, it's just atrocious.
And here's no one.
No, I don't know how I didn't go down. I really don't. And just screaming at myself now, shooting a gun. Because usually I leave them all alive and I try to hit them with a C4 and other stuff. But boy, they spawned in right there and they pinned me. And I somehow got out of there. So yeah, just throw the C4. Try to get as many kills as I can. It's so satisfying. And then during the dog round, I bring one over.
I wish these other kids would help us team fight. Like, what's this kid doing right now? Raynor.
With this strat, I know I still don't have stamina, but you're getting the ball rolling, I think, is the key to this one. What my head is at too is like I'm getting steps done and I'm still getting points, more progression. And the biggest kicker is getting that damn megaton onto the map. So my other strat used to be get stamina, like wait till like round 7, get stamina, come down, turn on power, do the coffin dance Easter eggs, and hope for the one weapon, and get a free jug, and hopefully megaton spawns.
They just got back.
But with this path, I've been getting a pretty consistent megaton at round 7. It's round 7 or 8, which is pretty awesome. Because the earlier you get the megaton the first round, the earlier you're likely to get him the second time around, which has killed every single one of my runs for like a month. So here I got him at round 7.
That healing dude can't.
Yeah, I almost didn't know what to do.
Just can't get through that.
I got him so quick. Yeah, freak out here too and lose my mind. But getting that second megaton has been the killer of
Does it
my
feel like
runs the
Lucio's
other way,
ult is
'cause
up like
I'll be at
every
power
second?
at round 11.
He like is always
The
ulting.
last thing I need is megaton to spawn, and next thing I know it's round 14 and still.
I just feel like our
well,
DPS outside of
you know, if he doesn't show up
is
the round
not
after,
consistent.
the run's dead.
Like Raynor,
And it
who's done
sucks to
6k
spend that
DPS
almost
to
half hour
hero
building
enemies.
up
Done
point.
6k.
So what is
This
he
was the
doing
run.
if he's not damaging the other team?
This was a.
I've done 11.
Oh, I wish I could edit this part out. Okay. But I didn't have any perks. Honestly, I was like, I won't restart. I got Megaton. I'll keep it going. I try not to reset much and keep every run as practice anyway. Honestly, right here. Oh no, you need to go. You needed to go get the other spectral. So, besides that mass chaos, like in round 7, what was going on there? You're just supposed to get to these 3 spectrals going, and then I go up top. And since I had so much money from doing that, I just take the portal up, and I think I get stamina up now. And that's my normal route. Is at this point, I'm trying to get 2,500, and I get stamina up now. I had enough money to open that door and get stamina up at this point. So, really, this was such an ugly run too. This is what kills me. I can't believe this. And that. That's a
okay,
pog.
they're on me then.
Self-revive that was actually useful.
No.
Would have thought. I usually get 3 of those and
Oh my
for
god.
no reason.
I'm so dead right here.
And one big thing I found out about doing this part
Doesn't
is
even matter that I ult.
every time during the spec rolls, I come up here and try to get, I call him Buzzswole. I get Buzzswole to shoot the flower instead, and in this case I needed to because I already killed the Megaton. I did that math. That's like, you need him to shoot it. When you get down into the pond, go a little bit closer to quick revive.
Fuck him. Fuck
and
him.
that I've found brings him in either
going.
in at the top of the hill or where he spawned in there, and he takes quicker
There you go.
shots at you.
I'll grab that one.
Sometimes when I open the door and I go straight to the flower, he wouldn't spawn. And we kind of run dead, or to have to wait for the other Megaton to shoot it, which is a waste of time. Getting him to shoot it is the best path you can get. And right here, I'm trying to end the round. This seriously? I almost shouldn't freaking submit this one and just run it again. Yeah, this was so much wasted time. I could get under 28 minutes. I'm just trying to end the round so I can get a fresh round for the Wonder Weapon. All I'm doing, and because of the Dark Ether respawn, it's just atrocious. They're just everywhere, breaking new stuff in.
Wake the fuck up, Raynar.
What was it?
This
Where was
is
that
the
guy?
direct fucking, when you're not part of the
That took
fucking
forever.
team, this is what happens.
That was seriously like 30 seconds wasted. I could easily get under 28 minutes. But now it's free Wonder Weapon. This is pretty straightforward. I try to have a decoy or two at this point. I just kept getting just the symbol monkeys, so I ran with it. I don't think this was as scuffed as the rest of this stuff is. Oh, I can't believe how ugly this run was.
Jay, step on that.
Did something good with it.
No, no one's up here.
And yeah, you want to get Semtexes at some point.
We were all so low a second
Semtexes
ago.
or C4s is what I go for. Boy, I almost punched me.
Oh, another Lucio ult. Weird. The ult that has
Here I
a
got a
5
little
second
lucky.
cooldown.
Just put it in front of it. I knew it was close. Try to end the round again. Because you want to try and, at this point, you want to get to that round 10.
Oh, weird. It's up again.
And so going through these steps, it's more dangerous. But keeping those rounds going and getting that second Megaton is the important part. And it's, honestly, it's got me the record. This stupid spawn way down there. Here's where I'm excited too. This is my path for the power, all the elements to the Wonder Weapon. So right here is pretty standard. You go down to do the thermo, fuse, laser cut, yada yada yada. Take the portal down. So you want about 3,500, and I was a little low on cash right here, so I had to get a few kills on the way, but I made it work. So I put it in first. I don't do canister first because you want to get out of the ether as quick as possible. But I always do laser first, even though Buzzwole can come around the corner and ruin your day. He almost did, but I got lucky, I guess. I think I just realized at this point too I don't have any armor. But here's the fun part. Okay, this is my path for the Electro Bolt pieces. I haven't seen anybody do this path yet. They do something close with Nova and Fire, but this is, I want to say like optimized. I don't think I can get better. I'll eat those words in like 3 days, I bet. But getting this path out there is really exciting because I want people
When
to
is the
optimize this
Cho'Gall
too. We
team
can get
coming
this
back?
time lower and lower without getting like a lucky
that's what
Wonder
it-
Weapon. Like this
I'll
is
That's what I
all
was wondering.
no glitch. No free
Everybody is
no
wondering.
like Easter egg, Wonder Weapon, no
I want
bots
to do it,
or trial.
but I'm gonna.
This was
I think
all
he's
straightforward.
stirring, so I'm gonna go feed him real quick.
You can do this and optimize and do it
You
even
guys
better.
go with like a quick 10-minute break.
So I grab thermal, I go do
Cool,
jet
cool,
crystal, you
Alright, we're
put
back.
down Nova, pop it, and you pop that door open and you go down.
Bro, who should I play?
It's a lot. But you need to do all
Wait,
that
what
and
play
make sure
next?
this door is
Playing a
open.
lot
If
of
you open it before,
Raynor.
you're
I've been playing
okay. But this is a way to make sure
Sylvanas,
that door is
and
open because
Paula.
you go up it every time.
I
now.
like Sylvanas because I like
And
her.
my gun wasn't
I
lit
like
up. It's just a
dots and
visual
shit.
glitch. I did have it, and I shot it into electrical.
I like
and then you run
basic
back up,
attacks and dots.
and you add it to the
Lunara.
power, and you
The
go
one
back
that
up
Rhino was
towards
talking
the
about.
You get 2 shots max there. If you try to go for a third shot, you've honestly ran out of time, and I don't think you'll get there in time. This is a very tight window on this path,
Junkrat, isn't
which
Junkrat
kind of
really
sucks
bad
because if
this
you miss
game?
it,
I don't
it's dead
know.
run, and I've missed it plenty of times.
Nara.
So I go up to the tube, you grab Nova,
7,000?
grab that,
It's cheaper
take a
than
shot,
10,000.
and then you grab Pawn Crystal, and then you go
Yeah.
back down into the weapons
I should
room.
learn to play another healer though.
And then you add it to the case. Go down and add it to
Would
the
you say the
case.
best healer in the
But
game
with this
is?
path, I
Morales?
just don't think anybody thought about it this way.
She's good.
Being able to go grab these crystals in a certain
Goth's
direction,
good.
I can
Lucio's
end
good.
Lucio's
adding these to the power. The 2 far
He's
away
like the
ones
same
to the
character
power.
as in
And then
Overwatch.
ends with electric bolt and lightnings right there, and then you add the
You get a
cryo to
circle
that to
around your
unlock
character
it.
so
I
you
just
can see
make
what
sure
you're
it was
healing
hit. It
in an AoE.
definitely, I
That's
didn't see it
basically
move,
it.
but
Um,
the smoke there.
You
it
just shoot
should
heals
hit.
off?
I honestly seen
You
it not
switch
hit,
bet-
but I can.
yeah, you switch
So then you take the
between
tube
that
up, and
speed
right there,
form,
if
so
you were
it's literally just
exiting
like
as you
playing
hit the
in
peak of that, you
Aaron
still have time to come here
Overwatch.
and hit that crystal from underneath in the penthouse. So you
Show
grab
your
penthouse crystal,
moves.
and you're done.
Wait, that's Captain Falcon.
Have all of them, and you have fire and
Right,
Nova put
Right
into the
pretty
power.
good. It's got the same thing. It's got an
Love that
AoE
path. It is
heal,
so
but
fun too when you
it's
get it
more
right.
of
It's
a
so
overtime.
satisfying because now we just add this to
Like
the electric
every
bolt. We
few
grab electric bolt,
seconds, and then it pulsates.
put it into the power, grab ice, put it into the power, and we're onto the
the
anomaly.
panda is pretty good. She's pretty basic.
Make sure you hit those shots. It's killed my runs a few
Lightning
times.
Across
Alright.
10,000. Jesus Christ.
And right here, I'm just trying to get the
What do you mean
rounds
costs
going again
4,000
since I
this
saw
game?
them spawn in, and the spawns coming in have been just bad. But it was a lot busier than I think. Yeah. Like, there's way more to kill than I thought. Just put down here. No jug, no armor. I don't know how I got
Is
through that.
Malfin okay healer?
I have no
for you
jug and no
guys
armor
for
at this
map?
point, so it's a risky path, but you want the record, you gotta take risks.
Yeah,
This
I
was
think
pretty
so.
awesome too. Insta kill here is just fantastic. Because right here, we're just advancing around while this cutscene is happening. There's nothing else you can do.
I just
advance
pure
around.
regrowth.
The next step is getting the next big hiccup is getting a megaton on the map. That's all you need. We're getting to the next
So,
round.
like, primary ones.
Usually 11 is the big one.
Yeah, I think so. It depends on if you
Here
want
I-
to do,
Well, I get armor too.
you know, if you want to heal or
And then I
do
opt to get
damage.
the electro bolt for the rest of the
Right.
run. That's what I love about this path too. Is during this cutscene, like people are like, oh yeah, no, you might be like, oh yeah, not ice though. That's gross, and it's fine. It does its job, like you saw. And yeah, I want electro bolt for everything else, but there you go. During that cutscene, you run and go grab it. You've lost no time, and my path still is pretty optimized for adding all the elements. Here, grab wrench. Fun fact coming up, you don't have to put it on the hatch. I've seen people on like world record pace and they take like 3 seconds and line up and hit it on the hatch. You don't have to hit the hatch, people. You just have to hit the tank, basically. You have to kill the zombie, but right there was fine. You can hear it go off. The audio was working. And here we go up. I don't have enough for jug, so I don't bother. This was... But I did get a Megaton at round 10. That was the key to this run. I've never seen him this early, and I didn't know it was possible. I thought 11 was the earliest you could get him, and I got him at 10, which was huge. We do a little bit of Link strats here from Zelda, backwards walking because it's faster. And then the Megaton was behind me, so either try to get out of that. I think going backwards seemed slower, so I just kind of gave up. It was weird. Really weird. Everything about this was so scuffed. Can't believe it worked. I just used up my monkey to try and get rid of everything, and I tried to split the Megaton. But right now, I have no jug. I have some shields. Going down just is awful right here, and it's really easy to do. I go down here a lot. I swear, it's only around 11, but it's like it might as well be 30 in this room with all the zombies. They just go nuts. And try not to get too crazy with the electric bolt. If I killed the Megaton there, or the Blaster, that would have been it. I got lucky, I got one to run at me pretty quickly, and then always go at the, I was low health, but you gotta go at him to sucker out that lunging attack. And here is where it's PogChamp. I better not get disqualified for this. There's like no way they're gonna fix that. It's not a glitch, that should be part of the game. I used no Ether Shroud, that is all game tactics. Having a little bit of movement, hit the X, and just do a slide under the door, you can get under there. I've got it many, many times in a row now. It gives me time to go up here, I grab perks, I get ready for the rounds, and then you wait at the Ether Tunnel, the anomaly. I really, really hope that doesn't disqualify me, and I don't see any reason why it should. That's not a glitch. I know you can Ether Shroud through them, but obviously I don't even have it loaded right now. That was all just movement. And come on, let's be real. They're more worried about getting you your double XP nerfed than getting out of that Easter egg step early. If that gets patched, I will gladly take this down and call it disqualified and not count anymore and do another run. If I don't, I mean, this should get beat pretty quick if people watch this path. Because, God, it was so scuffed. Like, there were so many ugly moments. This is one of my most unsmooth runs. But the Megaton spawning is what did it. The round 10 Megaton is huge. Just advancing the rounds at the right time. And that wonder weapon path I have saves a lot of time because I've done breakdown of it. It's about 4 minutes flat. Going from grabbing free wonder weapon to going into the anomaly and the power step of the Easter egg. Right here, I'm just trying to make money. You can just sit there, but figured why not make some money, try to get elemental pop. Maybe I can get some brain rod zombies to help me out. I grab quick revive too? I think I do. Yeah, because I grab quick revive, because that's handy for this fight. Speedy reload and deadshot basically have no use. Speedy might be nice, but I think elementals can be more helpful. Trying to get a brain rot or like get him stunned, anything like that. Ultimately, you end at the item here. Few seconds lost, not a big deal. Grab a few stims. I have experimented with grabbing a war machine there. I've done it once and it ruined me from getting any armor upgrades, so I've stopped doing that. Armor's more important. I don't know what else trying to. I was thinking about upgrading that, but I was like, okay. You really don't use your gun. It's like all about the electrical. Boy, I hope we find a way to speed this part up. I can't imagine it. It really bums me out that the ether or the barrier doesn't work, doesn't count. If they do patch it, that's great, but I don't see how they would. Or if they would spend the resources to do that. It's such a cool like exploit, and it makes the final part go as fast as possible. Yeah, it's... I mean, it's more of a competition this way to see how quickly you can get through this without the kind of cheating-ish exploit, but it was a pretty cool trick. I see both sides of the argument. From here, it's just stay alive, try to keep zombies off him. I get in this little trick. I kind of start here early, try to get a good chunk of his done, because they just throw meat at you a little bit and dogs don't charge him. And kind of wait for the bosses to spawn in. Here I got a brain rot and then a set of buzz swirls on the map, so I take it. And I don't know what on earth happened here, honestly. Every time it's like the 3 bosses and you're point blank shooting. Just try to stim. Just take a live, stim. That was a really good first part, I think. That was part of it. a really good first play. I don't think he got stuck. I have the most luck standing here for this part because the bosses spawn to your left and you have both angles around you. You just have to look behind you. Not too bad. One of the few spawns happen behind you and you can hear them. Those armored zombies are kind of a pain now during this. Gotta focus the bosses again. Mostly getting Buzzswole out of there. The blasters and bombers go down really quick. And they give you more ammo, so it's try to kill them. And that was part 2 done, which I thought was pretty quick too. I don't think this third one's as quick, but so far the boss fight was pretty good. I don't know if it was standing in certain spots or I tell you, sometimes I think it's mostly when a dog explodes on him, he flails and he's like, "Get him off me!" and he's throwing a zombie on the map. Like, come on, dude. Just kills you when you're trying to run this. It's like, what do you want? There's nothing on you. Deactivate the thingy. You're just stimming to my life. I think I got bombers and dogs everywhere. I think there was a crawler on them just killing me. Gotta make sure I got my ammo, my armor. I don't know why they kept telling me. Yeah, that was definitely not optimized part right there. I don't know if I'll do this again. I opted to take the monkey over one more stem. It is so ugly, I hate it. I'm so not excited to break this part down. I have never had an issue with this path. It's so straightforward. You go around this corner, you take a little wide, there are 2 zombies around the corner. Every time. Take them a little wide, go up the stairs, jump the gap, and mantle. It is not hard. Promise you, it is very simple. This part should be clean as day, no problems.
One is inbound, strike team. Get the hell out of there.
2 zombies around the corner, go wide. Go across the jump, mantle. I didn't mantle, I panicked, I was lightning, they were hitting me. I had my shroud, I got lucky. Make the jump again, I missed again. You can mantle right there if you didn't know, but you go. And this screwed up like them spawning in towards you right here. They're supposed to be, those 4 are supposed to be like around the corner. There's like a guaranteed 2 right there in that doorway. If you have your shroud, use it there. I used the monkey, I got lucky, I didn't go down. Hit the box for good luck. And I honestly don't think I lost any time with that horrible beginning of the exit, because the helicopter came down so fast right here. That was it. And by the way, my time, I hit the timer, and I double tapped it twice because I was like, honestly, I was really shaky. But I hit it at 28:04, and I think I exited at 28:06. I think it was a 2-second. It was a second too early, and then I hit it twice, and I hit it like 20:05, and then it deleted it. And I didn't even know there was a function on the timer.
But I got a feeling Omega Group is just getting started.
Slow motion going back on it. If I can. I can't. Bummer. But it was 28:06 on the timer. At least. And that was like on the far side. It was probably like 28:05 something, but 28:06 is my mistake. And this will probably get beat very quickly, so it's not a big deal. But that is my breakdown of the EE in 28:06. It can easily get beaten, and I'm excited for people to do it. It's that was a sloppy run, and I got the record, so guess that record goodbye, I'm sure, probably by Monday, but hope you guys enjoyed that path, utilize it better than I did, and I'm gonna take a crack at it again tomorrow. But thanks for watching, and see you next time.